Hi, my name is Keegan, and along with my partner Arham Khan, we'll be talking about the TRAPPIST-1 system. The TRAPPIST-1 system was first discovered in 1999, but was not studied in real depth until 2015. The TRAPPIST-1 system is about 39.6 light years or 12.1 parsecs from our own sun in the Aquarius constellation. The solar system has an ultra-cool red dwarf star as its sun and 7 Earth-sized terrestrial planets. Of those 7 planets, 3 of them have been recorded to be within the habitable zone, which means that they could possibly support life now or into the future. The sun of the TRAPPIST-1 system is a low-mass main sequence ultra-cool red dwarf star. This is different compared to our own sun, and some of those differences are that the TRAPPIST-1 sun is 8% the mass and 11% the radius of our own sun, and the temperature is a little bit under half as hot as our own sun. These differences cause all 7 of the planets in the TRAPPIST-1 system to be closer to the sun than our own. In fact, all 7 planets are closer to the TRAPPIST-1 system than Mercury, our closest planet to our own sun in our solar system. The first planet within the system is called TRAPPIST-1b. It has the radius of 12% more of Earth and a mass of 2% more than Earth. The gravity of it is 82% that of Earth, and a full year rotation is about 1.5 Earth days. The surface of the planet seems to be mostly rocky, with an atmosphere that seems to be rich in CO2. The surface temperature of the planet seems to be between 477 to 1230 degrees Celsius. This, along with the fact that the planet is within the habitable zone, makes it very unlikely that life can be supported onto this planet. The second planet is called TRAPPIST-1c. It has a mass of 16% more than Earth and a radius of 10% more than Earth. The gravity is 96% that of Earth, and a full year rotation takes about 2.4 days. The surface of the planet seems to be mostly rocky with the possibility of water. However, the atmosphere, which is similar to Venus, which is made up of mostly water vapor, makes it very hard to tell if there is water on the surface. The temperature of the planet seems to be about 61.7 Celsius or 143 Fahrenheit. However, the planet is not found within the habitable zone, making it very unlikely that the planet can or will support life into the future. The third planet, called TRAPPIST-1d, is a planet that has the radius of 98% and a mass of 30% that of Earth. The gravity is 48% that of Earth, and a full year rotation takes about just over 4 Earth days. The surface of the planet seems to be mainly rocky and ice, with the possibility of liquid water in certain areas, and the surface temperature of the planet seems to be 90 degrees Celsius or 48.1 degrees Fahrenheit. This planet's interesting since it has a 0.91 on the Earth Similarity Index, which makes it a good chance that this planet could hold life, especially since the planet is right next to the habitable zone. The fourth planet, called TRAPPIST-1e, is a planet that's about 91% the radius and 77% the mass of Earth. Its gravity is 93% that of Earth, and a full year rotation is just over 6 days. The surface of the planet seems to be rocky with the possibility of liquid water in certain areas. The temperature of the planet seems to be about negative 27.1 degrees Celsius or 16.7 degrees Fahrenheit. Since this planet is located within the habitable zone, it is a good chance that this planet could support life, especially since it has a very similar mass, density, and gravity to that of Earth.
So the TRAPPIST-1f also lies within the habitable zone. And the TRAPPIST-1 has a radius 1.4 radius and 0.68 mass of Earth, 0.92 of Earth's gravity, and it's most likely covered in liquid water or ice. And 1 year on this planet is about 9.2 Earth days, and the atmosphere is also rich in abiotic oxygen. The TRAPPIST-1G also lies within the habitable zone, 0.77 radius and 0.33 mass of Earth, has 0.87 the gravity of Earth. 1 year on this planet is equal to 12.42 Earth days. The surface is most likely covered in ice with some liquid water, and the atmosphere is mostly composed of abiotic oxygen. The TRAPPIST-1H has 1.15 radius and mass of Earth. 1 year takes approximately 18.82 Earth days, has 0.55 the gravity of Earth. The surface is mostly covered in ice with some liquid water. The atmosphere is mostly made up of abiotic oxygen. The temperature on this planet is negative 78.65 Celsius or negative 109.57 degrees Fahrenheit. So what's the problem with the TRAPPIST system? The first problem is all the planets are tidal locked, making it more difficult for planets to support life, which means they face one way, making it really extremely cold or hot, depending which way it's facing. Second is the solar frames from the sun are 100 to 10,000 times stronger what the Earth deals with. And the third is the tidal heating are estimated to be very high on all planets, which increase the difficulty of planets supporting the life. So what would be the possibility if life existed on these planets? As the planets are close to the star, the TRAPPIST-1 star is very dim compared to our sun, and it burns at a very much lower rate. There are 3 planets which could support liquid water. Life could survive underneath as planets have strong flares from the star. Chances are high as one of them could sustain life. And lastly, what is the future of our exploration? Um, right now, all the images were taken by the Hubble telescope in the 90s, but next year the James Webb telescope is planned to launch in October 2021, and we'll have a better idea as to know what's out there. And this will provide us with the atmospheric composition data or activity of life on the TRAPPIST-1.